So, hey everyone, hope you all are fine. And today we are going to start our class on the next topic, that is work, success, and failure related vocabulary. So, before starting the exercises, firstly, we are going to work on 15 vocabulary words as usual. We would also be working on the meaning, which part of speech that the word is, and the example sentence also we would be covering in this, right? So let's start it quickly. So very first sentence, very first word, sorry. So this is accomplishment, right? So what is accomplishment? So this is basically a noun. Let's write it down. So this is a noun, right? And what the definition can be? So definition is to complete or achieve something, right? Accomplish means to achieve, to complete or achieve something, right? So let's try to read the example. So they are saying that since I have got that new job, I have had this wonderful sense of accomplishment. That means जब से मुझे वो job मिली है, I'm having a wonderful, बहुत बढ़िया sense of accomplishment. That means like I am feeling like I have completed something or I have achieved something. Okay, let's move ahead towards the next word, and this is earnings. ठीक है, so earnings जो है वो क्या होता है? Let's write it down. So first of all, this is a noun, right? And what the meaning of this is, so this can be wages, then we can write income, okay? And let's read the sentence now. So they are saying, my earnings for the last year were not nearly as much as I thought they would be. That means मेरी जो earnings हैं बीते साल के लिए वो उतनी नहीं थी जितनी मैंने सोचा था, despite the extra hours I worked. Okay, मतलब जितने एक्स्ट्रा घंटे काम किया उसके बावजूद भी मेरी सैलरी उतनी नहीं थी जितना मैंने एक्सपेक्ट करा था. Right, so we are done with first two vocabulary words. Let's move ahead towards the third one. So this is commute, right? So let's see. This is basically a noun again. And what the meaning of the word is, that means daily. Yeah. So daily or habitual travel schedule. तो दैट मीन्स ऐसा प्लेस जहाँ पे आपको ऐसा स्केड्यूल जो आपको एवरीडे फॉलो करना पड़ता है, हैबिचुअल है, ठीक है? जैसे जॉब के लिए आपको एवरीडे जाना पड़ता है, सो दिस इज कम्यूट. वी यूजुअली आस्क द पीपल दैट हाउ डू यू कम्यूट टू योर ऑफिस, राइट? Let's read the example now for better understanding. So this is saying that every day I have to commute almost 3 hours to work and then back. I'm getting tired of it. So the person is saying कि हर रोज मुझे 3 घंटे लग जाते हैं ऑफिस जाने में और आने में, ठीक है? सो मैं इससे बहुत थक चुका हूँ या थक चुकी हूँ क्योंकि ये एवरीडे का काम है, ठीक है? So let's move ahead towards the next word, and this is supervisor. अभी सुपरवाइजर भी देखिए क्या होता है. सबसे पहली बात तो नाउन ही है, ओके? एंड देन अभी देखिए सुपरवाइजर बेसिकली क्या होता है? पर्सन above a team at work to supervise. That means supervise means निगरानी रखने के लिए एक पर्सन जो होता है हमारे काम पे, उसके लिए हम यूज कर रहे हैं, राइट? सेंटेंस पढ़ते हैं जी. सो दे आर सेइंग, yesterday my supervisor told me that I can definitely go on the vacation I had planned with my husband. That means कल ही मुझे मेरे सुपरवाइजर ने क्या बताया कि मैं पक्के तरीके से जो श्योर है कि मैं अपनी छुट्टियों पे जा सकती हूँ जो मुझे अपने हस्बैंड के साथ मैंने प्लान करी हुई थी. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट पे मूव करते हैं. सो दिस इज प्रमोशन. Now what promotion is, अगर let's suppose एक school में if you are a teacher and now you have become, you were a teacher earlier but now you have become the principal, so what is this is sort of promotion. So इसी तरीके से हर company में भी ऐसा ही होता है, ठीक है? So let's see, this is again a noun, okay? And promotion means upgradation. That means or to level up. in terms of post, or we can say official designation as well, right? So this is basically upgradation or level up. That means better up हो गया. ठीक है? Let's see the example of this. So what they are saying that if I work hard and get all of my work done, अगर मैं hard work करूंगी और सारा काम complete कर दूंगी, I might get that promotion that I have been looking for. तो हो सकता है कि शायद मुझे वो promotion मिल जाए जिसके लिए मैं वेट कर रही हूँ, that I'm looking for. Okay, next one is ambition. So let's cover this. So ambition का meaning क्या होता है? देखिए, again it is a noun firstly, and ambition means desire, जो हम चाहते हैं. ठीक है? So let's write down the meaning as well. I hope you are noting down everything side by side. Okay, so let's see the sentence now. So they are saying that he knows exactly what he wants out of life. उसको exactly पता है कि उसको life में क्या चाहिए, and he has the ambition to achieve his goals. ठीक है? और उसका ambition है कि वो अपने goals को जो है, that means अपने aim को पूरा कर सके. ठीक है? Next पे चलते हैं. So this is seventh one and the word is professional. अभी देखिए, प्रोफेशनल क्या होता है, हमने शायद पहले भी करा था ये वर्ड्स. दिस इज बेसिकली एडजेक्टिव. ओके, नाउ व्हाट इज प्रोफेशनल. अभी देखिए, प्रोफेशनल का मतलब होता है कि अपने काम में अच्छे से अडेप्ट होना, अडेप्ट होना, एक्सपर्ट होना. ठीक है? या फिर हम कहते हैं कि प्रोफेशनल तरीके से बातचीत करनी चाहिए हमें किसी से. दैट मीन्स वी शुड बी फॉर्मल. दिस कैन बी द सेकेंड ऑप्शन. Right? So let's read the example. So they are saying that when you work in a customer service or sales, जब भी आप एक customer service या sales में काम करते हैं, so you have to respond to customers' need in a courteous and प्रोफेशनल मैनर. कैसे तरीके से? बहुत मैनर्स के साथ. एंड प्रोफेशनल दैट मीन्स फॉर्मल तरीके से आपको बातचीत जो है वो करनी है सभी के साथ. सो विद दिस वी हैव कंप्लीटेड फर्स्ट 7 words. नाउ लेट्स रिवाइज देम वेरी वेरी क्विकली. So our first word is accomplishment, that means to complete or to achieve something. Second one is earnings, that means wages or income. So our third word of today is commute, that means daily or habitual travel schedule. Next we have supervisor, which means person above a team at work to supervise, right? Sixth one is promotion, that means upgradation or level up in terms of post at office, right? At professional place. Sixth one is ambition, that means desire. And seventh one is professional, that means to be adept, that means to be expert or formal, right? So in this example, we have derived the meaning formal because they are asking us to behave professionally, that means formally. Right? I hope you are clear with all these 7 vocabulary words. Now let's move ahead towards the next part. So this is our eighth word, and what is this? This is executive. Now let's see what it is basically. So this is noun. Now what is executive? The person who is having administrative authority, right? So let's write down the meaning. Having, yeah, administrative authority. Right? So let's read the example for better understanding. So they are saying that the bosses are all getting together today to talk about the future of the company at the executive meeting. So who is the person in the meeting? Executives. All are the executives. So, and this is the executive meeting. That means a person who is very high in status. We can also call as employer, or the person who is able to take actions. Okay, let's move ahead towards the next one, and this is the ninth one. So this is basically saying the candidate. Okay, so first of all, this is a noun, and what the meaning of this would be? This is seeking employment and being considered. That means this candidate can be anyone who is seeking something, right? Basically studying something for seeking a job and employment and is being considered as well. So let's read the example. So they are saying that so many talented people want this job that it is hard to decide who is the best candidate. That means इतने अच्छे अच्छे लोग जो हैं talented लोग इस job को लेना चाहते हैं that it has become very difficult for us to decide that who is the best candidate. Okay. All right, so let's continue with our next word, and this is determined. Okay, so what does it mean basically, and what kind of word it is? So, determined is basically an adjective. That means it is telling us the quality of something. विशेषता बता रहा है किसी भी चीज की. Okay, so now let's discuss the meaning of this word. So this is basically to be firm. एक बात पे अड़े रहना, पक्का इरादा कर लेना. Let's read the example. So they are saying that she is so determined to finish that job she has been working on. That means वो अपनी जिस जॉब पे वर्क कर रही है उस पे वर्क करने के लिए बहुत डिटरमाइंड है. That I have barely seen her lately. Now what is lately? Lately means recently. Barely means बहुत ही कम देखा है उसे recently. Okay, let's move ahead towards the next vocabulary word, and this is evaluation. Now what it is basically? So this is a noun. And evaluation, what is the meaning of this word? So this is to do assessment, right? Let's read the example now. So they are saying that since I botched that, botched means to mess up, खराब कर देना कोई चीज. Since I botched that account, since मैंने वो account खराब कर दिया, I'm definitely more worried about my upcoming evaluation at work. तो इसलिए मुझे बहुत चिंता हो रही है मेरी आने वाली work की evaluation को लेकर. Right? Hope it's clear. Next one. So this is schedule. So देखिए क्या है ये word? This again is a noun. All right, and what is schedule? It is timetable. Let's read the example now. So they are saying that my schedule is so busy that by Sunday I will have worked almost 70 hours this week. कि मेरा schedule इतना busy है कि इस Sunday तक मैंने 70 घंटे काम कर लिया होगा. Right? Next पे move करते हैं 13th word, and this is qualified. ठीक है. So what it is? This is adjective basically. खासियत बता रहा है किसी चीज की quality. Abhi, what is the meaning of this word? Okay, so first one, this is used in educational sense. Educational terms also we can say. Second, what is the second thing? We can use it for a good fit as well. That means suitable, I can say. Let's suppose मुझे किसी vacancy के लिए कोई candidate चाहिए and a person is suitable or a good fit, then I can say that she qualifies everything. What she qualifies the criteria basically. Okay, so the example is, let's see. So they are saying that I really want to apply for that new position. मुझे उस new position के लिए मैं सच में apply करना चाहती हूँ. But I don't know if I'm qualified for the job. But मुझे पता नहीं है कि क्या मैं उस job के लिए qualify करती हूँ या नहीं करती हूँ. Right? Let's move ahead. And 14th one is potential. Okay, अभी potential क्या होता है? Power of power to do something great. Okay, so this is basically a noun, and the meaning is the power to do something great. Okay, let's read the example now. So they are saying, I don't know why she doesn't challenge herself more at school. She has so much potential. That means मुझे नहीं पता वो अपने आप को चैलेंज क्यों नहीं करती और स्कूल में उसके अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा potential है. That means she can really do something very, very great. Okay, let's move ahead towards next word, and this is obstacle. Obstacle का मतलब क्या होता है देखिए. This is again a noun basically. ठीक है. एंड ऑब्स्टिकल मीन्स रुकावट, जिसको हम और क्या कह सकते हैं? बैरियर भी कह सकते हैं, ठीक है, BARRIER, और we can say something that hinders progress, right? कोई ऐसी चीज जो हमारी प्रोग्रेस को रोक देती है. Now let's see example sentence. So they are saying, whenever I am faced with any obstacle or challenge, I can usually overcome it. ठीक है, मुझे जब भी कोई obstacle या challenge मिलता है तो मैं usually उसको overcome, that means पार कर लेती हूँ. So with this, we have completed all the vocabulary words related to work, success, and failure. Now we are going to revise these all words very, very quickly. So let's do that. Okay, so our very first word is accomplishment. Accomplishment means to complete or to achieve something. Now the second one is earnings, that means wages or income. Third word is commute. Commute means to travel. Now the fourth word is supervisor. Supervisor means a person above a team whose work is to supervise, nigarani rakhna, right? Fifth one is promotion. Promotion means upgradation, to level up, right? Next is sixth one, that is ambition. Ambition means desire. And the seventh word is professional, that means adept or formal. Basically, in this sentence, this is used in formal sense, okay? Next is executive. So this means a person having administrative authority. You might get confused between the words supervisor and executive. So supervisor is a person who is just to supervise your work, जो सिर्फ आपकी निगरानी कर रहा है, but executive is a person who is having the right to take decisions as well. So basically the person is having administrative authority, प्रशासन की authority, right? So next, the ninth one is candidate, right? So this means a person who is working for something and is being considered. A candidate can be a student as well, or a person who has applied for a job as well, right? Next is determined. Determined means to be firm at something. Next, 11th one, this is evaluation. That means to do assessment. 12th is schedule. That means timetable. Then we have qualified, which can be used in two senses. First one in educational terms, and second one is good fit, or we can also say suitable. 14th word of today is potential. That means the power to do something great. And 15th is obstacle. Obstacle means barrier or something that hinder progress, right? So with this, we have completed and revised all the vocabulary words. Now it's the turn for you to do your homework. This is the exercise. What you have to do is you have to basically pick up a word. You have to tick the option that is not the synonym. Synonym means not the exact words, but the words that have close meaning, right? So you have to like tick the synonyms, whatever you feel like are not the exact synonyms. You have to like uh, choose the words, I would say, choose the options that are not the exact synonyms. Okay, like the first one is saying that I have decent earnings with which I can support my family, right? So the person is talking about the earnings, kamai ke bare mein baat kar raha hai. So can it be compensation? Okay, I don't know. Let's move. This is entrance. This is not at all related to earnings. Next is earnings, obviously related. So compensation can also be related to earnings. That means compensation is the amount that is given when we like lost something, and at work we basically devote our time, and in turn of that we get our payment or we get our wages. So that's why A and C are related, but B is the word, vocabulary word, that is not related to the given sentence and to the closest meaning even. So that's why B would be the right answer. So likewise, you have to complete the whole exercise. Take your time and we would be back to discuss your answers. Thank you so much. Take care and have a good time ahead.